The key to Blackreach. Angela the Light-Fingered moved like a whisper through the biting Windhelm wind. Below, in the main thoroughfare, a merchant caravan, heavy with goods from Morrowind, rumbled to a halt. The guards were complacent, warmed by mead, their eyes scanning the crowds, not the rooftops. For a girl born in the Grey Quarter, survival was a trade learned early, and Angela was a master of her craft. With the silence of a falling snowflake, she descended. A rope here, a ledge there, and she was on the ground, a shadow among shadows. The prize was in the lead wagon, a heavy lockbox that the merchant himself had checked 3 times. The guards stomped their feet, complaining about the cold, oblivious to the ghost in their midst. The lock clicked open with a sound only she could hear. Inside, nestled amongst velvet pouches of gold, was something else. A cube of strange, interlocking metal, covered in glyphs that seemed to shift in the dim light. It hummed with a faint, ancient power. She had heard whispers of such things, Dwemer artifacts, keys to forgotten cities. She slipped the cube into her satchel, taking only a few pouches of gold. Greed was a fool's game. As she turned to leave, a young Nord guard rounded the corner of the wagon. Their eyes met for a fraction of a second.
I know you.
Hey,
Stop!
thief, he bellowed, drawing his sword. The chase was on. Angela darted into the labyrinthine alleys of the Grey Quarter, a place she knew better than the lines on her own hand. The heavy-booted guards slipped and cursed on the icy cobblestones, their armor clinking like a dinner bell announcing their approach. She was a phantom, and this was her domain. Reaching a dead end, she spun around, her bow in her hands in an instant. An arrow whistled through the air, not at the lead guard, but at a precariously balanced stack of barrels beside him. They crashed down, blocking the eye and sending the guards scrambling. The distraction was all she needed. She slipped through a loose grate and into the city's underbelly, emerging minutes later in a small, hidden hovel she called home. It wasn't much. A cot, a table, and a collection of stolen treasures. But it was safe. The shouts of the guards faded into the murmur of the city. By the light of a single candle, she pulled out the Dwemer cube. It was cold to the touch, yet it seemed to pulse with a life of its own. The merchants had said it was the key to Blackreach, the legendary underground city. A place of untold riches and forgotten knowledge. A place of immense danger. She remembered being 16, shivering in a cave with her first stolen bow, practicing her aim on skittering frostbite spiders. Every arrow had been a choice between eating or starving. That harsh training had made her a killer of bandits and a master thief. It had prepared her for challenges far greater than spiders. Selling the cube would make her rich enough to leave Windhelm and its prejudices behind forever. But Angela the Light-Fingered wasn't just a survivor. She was an adventurer. The allure of the unknown, the challenge of a lock no one had ever picked, was too strong to resist. She packed her gear. The road to Blackreach would be perilous, but the girl from the Grey Quarter was ready.